Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel Part 89. In the previous video, we arrived at the final chapter. Now technically the game hasn't told us it's the final chapter yet, but we know via the power of saves that this is the final chapter put to the test. I don't know, not my favorite final chapter name. I mean, I get it, they're in school, haha, but you know, not the best. Ain't got nothing on Crossbell's Longest Day. Still probably my favorite chapter title name in the entire series. Oh, wait, what, do you have a quest? Hey there, what's up? Did something happen to your instruments? I just came to talk, dude. Just bring them by and I'll fix them right up. They're just fine right now, thanks for the offer though. That reminds me, you made all of them yourself, didn't you? Stuff like this really reminds me of how amazing you really are. Ah, it's nothing, just modified some instruments I had on hand already. Especially compared to the Opal bike, which I pretty much built from scratch. Brag about it, why don't you? Unreal, that was all you? Well, the base came from the Roy Institute of Technology since they were doing some research on it. While I was modifying and tuning it, it caught Angie's eye, and she was the one who asked me to make sure I completed it, even. Helped me pick the parts for it, too. So you could really say I built the whole thing on my... So you couldn't really say I built the whole thing on my own, but you just did. I see. He seems pretty torn up about Angelica's absence, too. Excuse me! Hello? Bro, take your time. You're not in a rush or nothing. George, the machine we're using for the Mishy Panic isn't working right. Could you come take a look at it? No problem, I'll be right there. Seems like I'm gonna be pretty busy for a while. Better get back to work myself. Sounds good, just remember to stop by if you need anything. Alright. Been acting up ever since some jerk messed with you yesterday, but you can fix it, right, George? What you're telling me wasn't properly reset after its last use. Open up the control panel and input these commands for me. Right. Do you sell any new quartz for the final chapter? You do! I mean, that's good. That's definitely good. Accuracy kind of sucks, because really, the only character who would use this is Wherein, most likely, and he already has an evergreen, so for the most part, I mean, we do still occasionally mess with it for 50% accuracy, but it's not enough to justify stacking more, I don't think. So, I mean, at max, we would lose 20 strength. Like, this is definitely better. The Brave has a higher quality of life, just because, especially for fighting, like, random monsters, having started, like, extra strength at the start is really good. Ah, fuck it. You know, that's me to a T. I'll, like, think about, like, oh man, I don't know if I can spend, you know, 1/10 of my net worth on this thing. Do I really need it? But it's like, hey, do you want to buy something that you maybe won't ever use and it takes 90% of your money? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's not even think about it. That's usually how I am with money in video games, at least. Where I'll, like, be like a complete penny pitcher, and then occasionally just on a whim, I'll spend all of it. I mean, I guess we want to equip that on... The problem is that it does kind of suck. I mean, it's not... We would need to level it. I'm basically just hoping that the final version of it's, like, incredible. Oh, that reminds me, I was supposed to look up fish. You know what, let me do that real quick. Be right back. Alright, we missed the fish. Apparently, we're only actually missing one fish. And it was back in the Iron Mountain area. Apparently, there was a fishing spot that I missed. Which, you know, I think about it, I think there was like a river or something at one point. I guess I just kind of forgot about fishing at the moment. But, yeah. I mean, we'll still exhaust our fishing for, today. And if we do manage to get the fish randomly via New Game Plus stuff, I'll do the scene, but I won't use any rewards we get. So, well, let's go fish, I suppose. I guess we'll use the big rod the entire time, just for maximum points, I suppose. Apparently it's like a... something invisible crayfish, I think is what it said it was called. We'll still do a little quick spot of fishing here. Oh my god, it's a big crab, dude. Some might even call it a giant crab of the enemy variety. Come on. Like, apparently I'm just cursed when it comes to fishing. Like, in both this and Azure, I got, like, all but one fish or something.
What even is this?
And then in Azure, it was just that, like, well, I couldn't find, like, the last, like, 2 fish we needed naturally. And then I always meant to look it up, but then the fishing quest line just, expired before I expected it to.
Not bad.
Kenneth! I just don't think you're ready. Bro, I can mash with the best of them, okay? Friggin' asshole. Ooh, you're not good enough. Fine, I'll leave. I don't even want to be a fisherman anyway. But yeah, I'm definitely cursed when it comes to fishing, apparently. One of these days, man, we're gonna get all the dang fish. I mean, I guess we'll go ahead and do this here. Maybe in between videos, if I still have the chance, I'll do the ground bait stuff here. Just to try and get the scene, if nothing else. But we'll do our initial fishing attempts just on screen real quick.
What even is this?
Come on. Give me the dang crayfish.
What even is this? Now that's
Last
a catch.
shot. Actually, we still have one more shot. Last shot before the last shot. That's just a regular one. He certainly ain't invisible.
What even is this?
I mean, you're like almost invisible, right? If you don't think about it.
What even is this?
Goodbye. My fishing aspirations, they've been destroyed. I'm certain that I dropped it somewhere around here. Is something the matter? No, nothing I say. For that matter, what are you doing here when you have preparation to make for the festival? Get back to work. I'll have you know, I have the Medal of Heroism. Basically, I own you, okay? I'm the greatest student the world's ever seen. Normally I would, but you look as though you have something on your mind. Are you sure I can't be of assistance? This is a personal matter, and you butting into my private affairs will do more harm than good. Since you're here, I couldn't hurt to ask. Have you seen a notebook around this area by any chance? Oh, it'd have a black leather cover. I don't believe I've seen anything like that. I'd be happy to help you look, though. That is quite unnecessary. If you're so inspired to assist me, you may do so by forgetting this conversation ever took place, understood? This missing notebook has some more on edge than usual. I probably shouldn't talk to him. That said, I'm sure he'd be happy if I found that notebook. I'll need some clues before I can do that, though. Okay, that is a quest. I was kind of wondering, because I mean, it's weird that he has a exclamation point. Is that that's like the only hidden quest in the game that has a quest marker for it? So I was gonna say, I didn't know why we would need to talk to him for any of our existing quests. But yeah, let's work on the radio thing real quick. I told you one of these days we get to enter. Technically, we've already been here for the other quest, but... This is our 4th rehearsal now. We're so close to perfecting our performance that I can practically hear the applause. Things have really started coming together since Ferris stopped flubbing her lines, though. All we have to do now is polish everything to a mere sheen. Please tell me, do you have some sort of reason to be here? This is our rehearsal space. We're not going to give it to some group of pretenders to the festival throne. It is a pretty sweet outfit. Excuse me, can I have a moment? What are you doing here? This is Class 1's practice area? Did you see a sign that said Class 7 interlopers welcome? No? Please? Or perhaps, please interrupt us? No? Then move along! I only came to ask about Class 1's comment for the radio special in the Academy Festival tonight. You've hurt Reen's feelings. Now you will die. You still haven't submitted one. Right. Did no one submit a comment for our class? I certainly haven't. Likewise, you've been so focused on practicing that it slipped our minds. Listen well then, Class 1 will be performing an operetta set in the Middle Ages known as the Coronation of the Garuda. This is the dramatic tale, or Garuda? I don't know, man. A most noble lady favored by the Emperor himself as she struggles against her own destiny. Leading roles will be played to perfection by Patrick Hirams and myself, Ferris Florod. Operetta won't be captivating but also educational. We even consulted an expert to ensure our script's accuracy. I implore those of you listening not to miss out on our fabulous performance. Do I have to listen to Patty sing? Especially in order to watch other lesser events performed by other lesser classes on the very same day. Will it not be topped? I think that should do for now. Thanks. She really is competitive. Had you not butted in, we would have missed our opportunity to spread the word about our spectacular operetta. So, you have my thanks, I suppose. But this doesn't change the fact that our performance is going to completely obliterate yours. Almost time for a rehearsal, too. I wonder what's wrong. Maybe I should check on him. I saw Patrick go backstage on his own. He's acting so strangely of late. I wonder if something's the matter. Our stage design is simply fabulous. I wish I wasn't the one who had to break this to you, but there is no question that we will take first in the popularity vote. Try and take it too badly. You fool. If they don't vote for us, they die. Instructor Thomas has provided us with a marvelous script. It would hardly be right to call ourselves nobles if our performance wasn't every bit as elegant and grand as the text itself. And given our natural grace, there is naught to do but practice, practice, practice. Class 1 has been hogging this place for days on end because of their endless rehearsals or whatever they're doing. How is it to get the stage ready if they never get off of it? Let's see, we needed 8 sets of seats for the intersection on the left-hand side, I believe. We're very lucky that President Herschel organized these instructions so well. That's our Toa. Right, I do believe that takes care of the lighting. Careful setup is key to a memorable performance. Nobody will care what you have to say if you can't find your light. So, we've got to do everything we can to make sure everything goes off without a hitch. Speaking of hitches, Patrick, what's going on, man? Now that chance was a textbook example of how crass these commoners really are. That's the only reason to aid the likes of those curs. Seems the noble faction really was backing up the terrorists. I wonder how deeply involved the Hirams family is. Hey, Patrick. Schwarzer, what do you want? More importantly, how long have you been there? Not too long. I just want to say that I'm very impressed with what I've seen for Class 1's operetta. I mean, I've only seen the stage and your outfits, but they're really elaborate and well done. Are you coming on to me, Schwarzer? As you know, it's the Imperial Nobility's duty to perform anything they put their minds to at the highest level. Speaking of which, I hear you're planning some sort of unusual performance with Class 7. Do try not to embarrass yourself after our operetta pushes the bar into the sky. Well, we're high jumpers. Oh yeah, on an unrelated note, we met your dad at Valheim Palace the other day, did we? It seems you mistaken me for someone who would care. I'm sure he went on an extended monologue about how he'd love to see his foolish son learn a thing or two from all of you. Oh, we didn't get that much out of him. Marquis Hirams actually seemed very polite in comparison to the other heads of the 4 great houses. Though I'm sure there must be sides to him that we didn't see, given his position. Well, yeah, makes sense. Patrick, where have you gone? Have you phased out of the game? I was like, alright, Patrick's done. He has been deleted from the game's files. Goodbye. Oh, there you are. It's plain as day we're in the middle of a meeting. Do not interrupt us. In fact, I don't want to see your face until tears of anguish are streaming down it after Class 1 proves victorious. He's like he's back to his usual friendly self. Also, seriously, like, marry Elise so that she will leave me alone. Many operettas hang themselves by their middle section. We need to make sure that our audience stays enraptured throughout. This means our entire ensemble must be of one mind. If our hearts aren't in the scene, our audiences won't be. Understood. In fact, to expedite the process, I suggest you remove yourselves from our collective sight. Are you a hive mind? A very purpley dress. Okay, so we're looking for a notebook. Now, if that was a notebook, where... Oh, did we not talk to you guys? I applied first, Becky, so I'm afraid you'll have to hand the main gate over to me. Hey, Hugo, don't even chance it. I'm taking the spot. You go find another spot, you mad rocket. Yeah, Hugo, don't even chance it. What about you? Did we talk to you guys? We're planning on opening a food stall here, but our supplies still haven't arrived. They're cutting it pretty close at this point. Hopefully they get here by this afternoon at least. Maybe you're the guys that are supposed to get the supplies for that quest? Sorry we made you do so much for us. But if you think of all the things as personal favors for Toa, you'll probably feel better. Not really. Does anyone have like 50 pamphlets they can spare? I forgot what the batch I was supposed to hand out at the auditorium. It should be fine. Knowing Toa, she probably ordered tons of spares. Okay. Have we gone to Student Union? I don't think we have. Take me to the gym. Nasium. I've heard a great deal about you, Laura. If you're up for it, I think it might be fun for the two of us to duel. You really don't want to do that? Likewise, I can't think of a swordsman on campus who doesn't know your name. I'm sure that a duel would be fun for the both of us. I mean, like, yeah, Fredo, you're probably strong, but, like, are you defeating Bone Dragon strong? Quit panicking, you guys. We've already sent someone to go grab George, so it's only a matter of time. Come on, work! I command you to work! Mishi, why have you forsaken us? Is everything okay over here? Hey, watch out, this is Class 7's Joker's here to get dirt on us. What, you think it's some sort of show? Get out of here before I make you get out of here. Do you want to fight? Simmer down, boys. Sorry about that. Truth is, the machine we're using isn't really working like it should, so we're all a little on edge. We sent someone off to go get George, though, so our technical woes should be over before too long. But what's your story? Do you have a reason for coming here? Are you actually spying on us? Oh, it's the former, I assure you. I'd hate to ask when you're so busy, but it's about the festival feature on the radio tonight. Class 5 still hasn't provided the station with a comment, so I was hoping that someone could say something. Oh, adios, it's Monk! How could a radio freak have forgotten that? Yeah, you're gonna have to ask him. What the hell, man? He seemed so excited when he told us that he'd take care of it. Well, what could he even be doing right now? So instead of you coming up with a comment on the fly, I need to find Monk. Any idea where he might be at the moment? I don't think any of us have seen him since yesterday, actually. Whatever he's doing right now, it better be pretty important if he thinks he can just ditch us at a time like this. You sure he's not just sleeping in? Anyway, none of us have got time to come up with some fancy radio comment. You gotta go straight to Monk for that. Got it. I'll go look for him in the lower class dorm. Hopefully I can actually find him. To the dorm! Actually, hold on. How is this thing supposed to work when it is working, right? It's so complicated I forgot. So I guess it's like whack the Mishi. You can't whack Mishi. I mean, you can, but you probably shouldn't. Oh man, if this doesn't work, we're totally screwed. We gotta work together to get this thing fixed. Anything behind here? Any chest? No? Whack a Mishi with Mishi! Sorry, the pool's closed off for now. It would really kill the mood if anyone who couldn't swim fell in. Trust me, I empathize. I wouldn't mind a quick dip myself, but I'll resist the... I mean, come on. You're not gonna drown in that thing, dude. It's not that deep. It'd actually be like very hard to drown in like, I mean, it's like a 5 foot feet deep pool, I think. Maybe it gets deeper on one end, but I know like Laura was standing and she was, you know, like above water. What am I doing again? Yeah, Student Union. Now, a black book. Where would I be? That was a leather notebook containing all the measurements of every student on campus. That's definitely what that little black notebook is. Working hard builds up an appetite, and everyone knows it's harder to work on an empty stomach. You should order something to keep working effectively. Give me a recipe. We've got enough people helping us here for the time being. Your talents would be better used somewhere else. Give me a recipe. The cafeteria always gets filled up with visitors while the festival's on. It's always hard work getting the accommodations ready, but every student who pitches in makes it a bit easier. I'm going to have to treat them to something later for all their help. It really is. I can't think of anyone else in our year with so much spark. Do you really think she'll be able to visit when the festival's in full swing? I'm looking forward to the Academy Festival, but I can hardly... Okay, that is who they're talking about. But I can hardly believe that Angelica won't be here to see it. I never expected things to turn out this way. What a shame. Okay, so I guess yeah, we're supposed to talk to Beryl, right? You got Hugo, who's all about theory, and Becky, who's all about people. I wonder which one of them will win. They're both good customers, so I'm pretty curious how the little contest will end up paying out. Okay, this is better. So I guess we should go ahead and buy it. I mean, I did spend all my money, you know, for reasons. No, we should read the Imperial Chronicle as well. Alright, fine. Actually, I don't know. How much better is it? It's like 40 extra strength, but you do lose 4 evasion and speed, so actually for now, since we can't upgrade it yet, right? Until we get to the point where we can customize it, I think we're just not gonna buy this. I don't see the point. I think our existing weapon is actually better. Our book is done and out for copying and binding. Unfortunately, they still haven't sent us the final copies. I really want to go over them and make sure everything came out okay. Well, that's life. I was focused on getting everything else while I wait. And I do need to add the explicit illustrations secretly under Emma's nose. Gone fishing, Kenneth. He's far too excitable for his own good. Still, these chess club classes are a joint effort, and on our honors, the upper class chess club, we will make them a success. We're planning on working together to hold chess classes for the festival. Given the animosity between our clubs last year, we didn't do anything for the festival. That all changes this year. We've joined forces to show everyone just how fun chess can be. We're intending on using the lower class chess club's room for our chess classes. I imagine we'll have more commoners than nobles visiting us, but it's only natural. Where is the upper class chess club located? We maybe made it up. If you can get him to focus, Rex can shoot some really great landscapes. Our exhibit's really shaping up thanks to him. That said, the ratio of pictures of girls to everything else is a bit high. I mean, those are some pretty good picks. Can't deny, I really like the one of the church. Which one is it? Yeah, the church one? Or, no, that's actually just the campus building, right? Yeah, this is the... Is that the church? I can't... I mean, it kind of looks like the church, but I don't know if the church is that tall. If we split up and finish the decorations today, we should be able to finish in time. I'm asking any and all second years for help, and that includes you. Get over here. Right. President Toa, here are the authorization letters you mentioned. Leave it to me. They'll be done in a jiffy. She's multitasking even harder than she normally does. She's probably staying busy to keep her mind off Angelica. Don't break yourself out today, since we're gonna have a lot to do tomorrow, too. Don't forget to take a few breaks. Right. No more than 15 seconds, though. Can you say the same thing? Okay. Alright, Beryl. What are we up to? Oh, hello. Do you need something from me? That I do. I'm collecting comments about each of the festival's events from a radio broadcast focusing on them. I had no idea the Occult Research Society was actually doing something for the festival, though. I certainly am. Oh, are you curious? I'm just gonna summon the final boss of the Demon Lord. Can I have a simple answer, please? Absolutely not. Very well, I suppose I can tell you. I'll be turning this room into a fortune-telling house during the festival. How accurate will the fortunes I tell be? That's for you to find out for yourself. I guess I should take that as her comment. Thanks. Oh, and as for that man from the radio station who sent you, I see a great deal of hardship in his future. Hee. Gee, I'd hate to get in the way of your preparations, so I'd better get going now. I know what knowledge you seek. You wish to know what I'm doing for the festival, do you not? I will be telling fortunes with complete accuracy, courtesy of the crystal ball, the guardian spirit, Baraflis. I can hardly wait to draw unsuspecting festival goers into my lair. She's way too enthusiastic about all this, isn't she? Running. Go, 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 Reen. That's the last time we get to do that joke? Probably. Hey, did I ever talk to you, Machias? The chess club's finished setting up the festival, so now I'm helping decorate the cafeteria. The staff here always treats us well, so it's the least I could do to return the favor. Damn, it somehow moved 3 right out of place when we were talking. You need to be perfectly parallel with those tables over there. This kind of work really brings out your inner perfectionist. That's why you're wearing the white shirt, Machias. By the way, I got in touch with my father. He said he's planning to visit on the day of our concert. You know what this means, Rehearsal. Whatever we do, we cannot mess this up. He said, let's give him a show to remember. You sell anything new at the last second? Nope. Okay, see ya. We're going to talk to Monk. If I was Monk, where would I be? I would be asleep in lower class dorm rooms, listening to old reruns of Ivan's. Can't see Monkey Newer on the first floor. Let's ask someone where he is. Excuse me, do you have a second? Rehearsal asked the girl if she had seen Monk lately. Not today, I don't think. You need him for something? Yeah, I need his comment for tonight's radio show. I guess I'll head to his room just in hope that he's there. Is it finally? No, I want to go to the second floor. There's no need for that. Bro, you blew up my spot for no reason. I was going to go to the second floor and everything, man. Sorry for the wait, Rehearsal. I just finished writing up our comment from the radio show. Just now? That's right, this comment is the fruit of 2 days of backbreaking non-stop labor. And when I say non-stop, I mean without so much as a wink of sleep. And it just says, come see our show. The bags under his eyes are pretty intense, even for him. He is such a radio geek. Misty won't be on the show, but a submission's a submission. Only the very best is good enough. I can tell you curious. Let me read it to you. Mishi, the international sensation, finally makes his Thor's Military Academy debut. But oh no, trouble's afoot. Mishi and Michette are being attacked by evil Mishi, and the only way to save them is to smack, smack, and mash away. So come to Class 5's Mishi Panic and save Mishi and Michette from their terrible fate. Mishi Panic, the only place where smacking something so cute can be so refreshing. Smack a Mishi with Mishi. And that's that. Make sure they don't leave out a single word. I'll be listening. Sure. Well, that's the last comment collected. I should go and give these to Michael. No. No. Also, we didn't go to the upper class dorm, I don't think. Everyone's spirits are so high with the Academy Festival. When the Academy Festival draws near, I can't go 2 steps in the upper class dorms without hearing someone talk about taking down Class 7. It's nice to see everyone having such a good time. Even though I did hear one of them say something about using their massive financial resources to assassinate Class 7. Seems a little rude, but you know, they're nobility, so we let them do what they want. Haha. Only 1 day remains until the start of the festival. Preparations for Class 1's operetta are proceeding according to plan. My apologies to Class 7, but my support lies entirely behind Master Patrick and his class. I need to apologize, I figured as much. I just want both classes to put on great performances. I'm grateful to hear that, and I'm sure Master Patrick would be too. Well, I thought maybe. I felt like we normally don't get to even get to this point, but... Come on. Green! Go where no man has gone before. Hit up the radio station. Time we're at, we're only at 30 minutes. We can probably finish our task for today, maybe? Possibly? What am I doing here? This is not the right place. You're not a radio station! Yo, how'd it go? Perfectly, I got all 3 comments right here. Green relayed. Good stuff. They're good. Generally short comments, so I'm pretty sure they get some great reactions from our guests. This is going to be a fantastic show. Before you run off, take some of these. I'm really glad you helped me out. Hardy Powders. Give me Hardy Powders. Thanks. Good luck with tonight's show. Right back at you. Let's do what we got to do and make this one hell of a festival. That sounds like a plan. What else? We saw that notebook thing. And what was our other actual quest? Oh yeah, mail mix-up. Vice Principal seems to have lost his notebook. Maybe if we go talk to him again, he'll give us a hint? Wait, Sarah, did you steal it? That seems like something you do. Sounds like your festival preparations are going along really well. You just stay focused on that and leave the grown-ups up to us adults, okay? Don't you start rehearsing at the crack of dawn tomorrow. 2, doing too much too fast will burn you out quick. Give me his notebook. Come on. I know you stole it and pawned it off. Oh, yeah, I wonder, we didn't look at the engineering store to see if they, I mean, maybe they sell a couple new ornaments for the end of the game. Let's go pop by there and then we'll try and talk to the dude again to see if we can get a hint. Let's see, anything new here? I mean, I'd assume we have access to pretty much all the spells at this point, but I'm gonna scroll through just in case. Never go wrong with another chrono burst. We'll save some time because we don't have too much time, Sepith. Anyone over here? Any kitty cats? We haven't seen the cat yet, which is interesting. I didn't receive a request to investigate the old schoolhouse, but I still have the key. Kind of curious. It might be a good idea to go check it out just in case. Not just yet. Let's save first. Because, I mean, it's not like this is the main quest, right? Because we still have an actual main quest to do. The slip their minds thing. I mean, if this is going to start combat, I don't really want to do it. Who do we want to bring? I mean, I can't. I mean, I know we use Elliot all the time, but like, he's a god. I can't not bring him. Elisa, you're back on. You know, you kicked ass last chapter. It's time to sit back for a little bit. We had Machias. We could bring Milliam or Gaius or Laura. Let's bring Laura in as our kind of backup characters. Bring a little Crow and Gaius dual action. Can I leave? Well, you know what? We'll just reload the save, and come and check this out later. Granted, it may just let you go in there just for the sake of, like, fighting through the old schoolhouse one more time, if, like, in case you need it for completion or fishing or something, but I'll want to, if there is going to be like a new combat section or something in there, I'll want to just wait and do that tomorrow, because this is the last video I'm recording today. Dropped it while making my rounds. The rooftop! Okay. Wait, so he seriously dropped it off the roof? Maybe I can figure out where it was if I headed up there. Alright. Excuse me, mind if I ask you a question? I believe Vice Principal Heinrich was up here just a little while ago. Green gave a brief rundown. I see, that would make sense. Yes, he was up here, came along to check how everything was going. He looked at various students' chests and assets and then wrote down some numbers in a notebook. Very suspicious. He was using his notebook as a sort of checklist for all our arrangements. Come to think of it, I wouldn't be surprised if his notebook was full of info on everyone's festival plans. Finding it should be a top priority. Do you remember where he was standing at the time? Just about there, right where you can get a good look at the courtyard. Oh, but he left right after that. He overheard some guys messing around over near the field, so he moved over there to yell at them a little better. I think he even leaned over the railing a bit for that one, which means it probably didn't fall into the courtyard. Thanks, that narrows things down. No worries, best of luck. It would be like right here in front of the gym, kind of. Excuse me, may I ask you something? Oh my goodness, something wrong? Do you need some help? Not exactly. Reen, briefly explain. Oh my god, we're saucing it up. Oh, so you're looking for a notebook? Now that I think about it, I believe I heard some first-year boys talking about something they found. That might be what you're looking for. Fantastic, that's my next stop. This might be over even faster than I thought. Did you see where they went? I believe I heard them say something about going someplace quiet so they could get a better look at it. I'm sorry, I wish I could be more specific. No, that's all. That's a great lead. Somewhere quiet. I think I might know where they are. No time to waste. I better get going. I mean, my initial assumption is, well, it would have been the little backyard area over there, but we already know Crow's there. So let's go check the old schoolhouse out. Yep. Rex. Bro. Am I gonna have to beat your ass again? Now this is a good find. What do you think about this photo, Rex? Oh man, that's awesome. Definitely an amateur shot, but it captures the energy of a live performance. It's almost too good. I wonder who it belongs to, though. The notebook's covered in some pretty expensive leather, so maybe it's one of the noble... Oh, no. Oh, God, was he horning up during last year's Toa Festival? Excuse me, guys. You found that notebook somewhere, right? Mind if I take a look at it? Oh, crap. Guess that answers our question about the owner. No, it's not mine. Man, here you go. Looks like it matches the description, which means it belongs to Vice Principal Heinrich. Man, I want to have a better look at her, too. I know, right? I've never seen her before, but damn! Oh, well, it's probably for the best it gets returned to its owner. Or... a live performance. I mean, it could be maybe he's a Vita Clotilde fan. Guys seem pretty devoted to her, too. If we try to hold on to it, things might just get ugly. Yeah. What are they talking about? Sorry for all the trouble. Make sure it gets back into the right hands. Let him know he's got our seal of approval, alright? Sure? What in the world is written in here? I kind of want to check. I mean, just the live performance thing. I can't think of who else it could be. That'd be a bad idea. I should head straight back and return it to the vice principal. Even if it isn't his, I can just turn it in at reception. Hey, don't tell me you're a fan, too. Nice. She isn't that well known in the Empire, but... Oh, maybe it's an Arkansas thing? I don't know. Maybe it's a reference to that. She isn't that well known in the Empire, but I guess you Class 7 types are pretty worldly. Okay, now I'm really curious about what's in here. Oh, no. Can I look at it? Is it, like, actually something we can interact with in our... I guess it'd be... I mean, it would be in events. Green, quit being a goody two-shoes. I've heard the rumors, but man, even her photo's a heart-stopper. I'd love to see her in the flesh someday. Never expected to find a fan of hers in Class 7, though. Small world, huh? Yeah. Shouldn't we head back, actually? Pretty sure the vice principal would kill us here if he caught us slacking off. Probably. Guess we should get going. Oh man, I never thought I'd get to see something like that. Do me a favor and tell him to keep it up, okay? What could he be talking about? Running, running, running. Hello. Oh, you again? I'm busy. A concept you clearly seem not to familiarize yourself with. State your business without delay. I found a black leather notebook and thought it might be yours. This is indeed my notebook. You wouldn't have happened to have, looked inside, would you? No, of course not. Well, I didn't, at least. Of course. How could I have expected such privacy-infringing behavior from a student of our esteemed academy? Oh, you dropped a picture. Is this... Okay, it is. He's a Rixia fan. Wow, I guess the weird vibe I was picking up had some merit. It seems to be a picture of some dancer wearing a remarkably skimpy outfit. Some dancer? You call one of the greatest artists of our time some dancer? Foolishness. Utter foolishness. She is a member of Crossbell's highly esteemed theater troupe, Arkansas. To call her a mere dancer is churlish. I've never heard of them. They are known for their magnificent and passionate performances, replete with acrobatic feats that would blow your mind. I'm telling you, this chick has a 15-foot vertical. It shouldn't even be possible, dude. Arkansas represents true art, capturing the hearts and eyes of those blessed enough to bear them witness. My eyes were closed to their glory until I was invited to see one of their performances in Crossbell. Their brilliance is renowned across the continent, reviling even the acclaim this nation's operas receive. There's no shame in admiring Rixia Mao's many charms. Yes, that includes her tits, okay? I'll say it. On the contrary, those who don't should hang their heads in shame. Her talent is such that she was cast in a leading role almost immediately after her debut. Furthermore, she's earned everything she has through her hard work and dedication. Is it any wonder why we love her so? Tragically, the recent terrorist attack in Crossbell has impacted Arkansas just as it would any other citizens. But I believe in them. No setback is too great to stop them from soaring to even greater levels of excellence. The voices of the fans shall be their support as we continue their climb, and we shall support Rixia Mao. If you tell anyone about this, I will kill you. Wow, that was the last thing I ever expected to hear from him. Well, allow me to thank you for returning my notebook to me. That's it, you are to seal your memories of the discussion away in the deepest reaches of your mind, never to reemerge. Yes, sir. Actually, we've caught you on tape. A golden bell? Bro, I already told you, I think it's too strong, I can't use it. This is not a bribe, understood? It is a token to ensure that you put every last ounce of effort into serving the Academy Festival. Given the Class 7 is trailing behind the other class... Bro, what are you talking about? I got a medal, dude. I hope this acts as an appropriate... We got thanked by the Emperor, you fucking... I fully expect you to prepare it for the highest level of diligence so that you do not bring shame upon this academy. Yeah, sure. That was great, though. I'm glad, the little Arc NCL reference. It's pretty cool. Can't believe I dropped my private notebook of all things. Photograph check, tickets up check. Everything is safe and sound. Well, what, do you guys have to say that all means say it? Nothing at all, sir. I really hope he doesn't drop it again. No good can come of this. As I said, you are to forget everything you saw immediately. Class 7 is already lagging behind in their preparations for the festival. Unless you wish to shame yourselves in the school even further. Can we ask Rixia to beat him up? Alrighty, so we really just have our... I don't know, we saw the delivery thing, right? Which is in the main building. Maybe? Possibly? Yeah. Excuse me, I heard that a package was mistakenly delivered to Class 2. Is this where I can pick it up? Oh, am I glad to see you. Do you have a minute? I'll show you right now. I got a minute. No more, no less. Let's see it. What a relief. It's right over there. Margarita, he says he's here for the package. Oh, how fortunate. I was just about to put it away, too. Come along now. Okay, then. Reen investigated the contents of the package. Are these cones? That they are. We were planning on setting up some boundaries for our Stella Garten, but not with anything that garish. None of us ordered them by mistake, either. We suspect they were meant for another class. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I saw some cones in the field. I'll take these over there and ask around. Oh, so it's for the horse stuff? You mean it? Thank you. In that case, we will leave this matter in your capable hands. Hey, finally someone respecting us. I wish I could help, but we need to focus on getting this ready. It's all up to you, Reen. Useless! You say anything new? Riding club is... Did this one take part? You think the field work? My name is Useless. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I believe I have a package for you. A package, you say? Why the hell is it so dirty? Oh yes, these are the cones you plan on using for the Super Stallion. It took so long to arrive that I started wondering if I had listed the wrong address or something of the sort. Thanks to you, our preparations can continue as scheduled. Happy I could help. I'm sure the student council is running themselves ragged right now, but you've done well. Even so, we have another issue to resolve. Oh? While we were waiting on our cones, we have another parcel mistakenly delivered to us. You can see it over there. We've had our fans full here, so we haven't quite decided what to do with it. Bro, this is a regular old box. Any idea what's inside it? Freshly printed books. A sizable number of them, I might add. These are probably stock rather than personal book delivery. Would you mind if I took care of these? I might know who they were meant for, so I can take them to their rightful owners. If it wouldn't be a bother, that would be a great help to all of us. By all means, take their books to their rightful owners. I will, thank you. Okay, so I guess we're going to the... Well, books. It could either be the library or the actual bookstore. The library did say something about needing books. And I guess you already got your books. Alright, so take me to the bookstore. Hello, how are your festival preparations coming along? I'd be happy to help you in any way I can. All you need to do is ask. Believe it or not, I have a package for you. At least I think I do. Oh, so they delivered it to the wrong place, did they? Here, I was thinking it was delayed by the high volume of shipments this time of year. Well, I'm glad it's here now, though I do regret taking up your time when you're so busy. Don't worry about it, the Academy's close enough that it wasn't a problem. That's, kind of you. This reminds you, though, someone else's package— What the frick is wrong with the mail service in Erabonia? Someone else's package has been delivered to me, too. And why are the boxes so dirty? Would you mind if I had a look? Not at all. I looked in there myself to see if it was something I'd ordered and later forgotten about. It's full of books, but they're certainly not our regular stock. Oh, maybe it's the book club? The literature club? These are different. The books are slim. Maybe a short story? I'm pretty sure I've seen something like this before. I think one of the students of the Academy might have ordered these. Maybe it's something someone wrote and planned to sell during the festival? And if that's the case, then there's no point leaving them here. I'll take these with me and try and figure out who they belong to. As if we weren't already worried about taking up your time with busy work, but, thank you very much for doing this. I'm not gonna pay you or nothing, but, see ya. Bro, there's so many dang boxes everywhere, man. Oh yeah, you're the first room? Here's your, you know, horned up literature. We finished our book and sent it out for copying and binding, but they're taking their time and sitting in the back. I really want to go over everything and make sure it all came out okay. Excuse me, are these books you're looking for? That's them, that's definitely them. Thank goodness, I was really starting to worry that they wouldn't get here in time. Now that we'll be able to hold our little reading circle just as planned. I really would like some boys to attend each other and passion views on the works we'll be reading. Be still, my heart. Well, at least she's enthusiastic. Well then, that's all I'm here for, so... Oh, hold on a moment. I just remembered something. If you give me another package, we're fighting. Let me guess, something you didn't ask for got delivered here too? How did you know? It's this. I assumed this box would have my books in it, so I was quite surprised when I found something different inside. Mind if I take a look? I'm trying to think, who else has had their deliveries messed up? It's full of ornaments. They all look really expensive too. There's an elegant-looking lampstand. Is that a statue of a Pegasus? Maybe class 1? I hope in our reading circle it'll be a little bit like a tea party, but I'm not looking to use anything this expensive looking. So I'm sure these must have been for someone else. All the packages were delivered to the wrong people, so this one just might be... Oh, maybe the original class, yeah. Right? Because I don't think we got what they needed. I'll hold on to this if you don't mind. Oh yeah, because it's for the garden, right? Or Garten, whatever they're making. Please do come along to our festival reading circle. You might want to bring a friend or two, too. I'll think about it. You will never get Elliot to come. I know you want him. No one could resist his sweet, loving, dead eyes that have seen untold eons of pain and suffering, but we will not surrender him to you. You can have Machias. So yeah, take me to the main hall. So let me get this straight. You delivered every single package to the wrong place? I'm so sorry. I only just started this job, so I don't care about your excuses. Just tell us when our ornaments are going to arrive. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'll cut you some slack, bro. Workers' rights and all that. Looks like I'm here just in time. Are you waiting on these by any chance? Oh yes, here they are. Not a single one out of place. Now we can finally get started on the interior. Did you really redeliver everything for me? I'm so sorry, and thank you so much. I will be taking your paycheck for the day, so hand it over. No worries, it was kind of a pain, but get what happened. Seriously, don't worry about it. Even so, I ended up causing you trouble. Oh wait, please take these! Bro, I don't need that. Are you sure? It's the least I can do. I'll be sure that this never happens again, and you can count on that. Oh, goodbye. Sorry again. And then he went on to become the greatest mail delivery man ever. I don't know why I wanted to say way there. He's a busy one, alright. I hope he's not running out to fix more mistakes. I guess it's just because there are so many deliveries to make with everyone getting ready for the festival. Definitely makes it harder to blame him for messing up. That is true. Anyway, it seems like things are all sorted out. I really appreciate the help. Any of your rivals, would you have my appreciation too? I hope both of our festival plans go as well as they can. Yeah, the better the attractions, the better the festival. Class 2 confirmed more based than Class 1. You might have gleaned it from the name, but our stellar garden is based on the constellations. The astral bodies won't be the only ones getting gazed upon. Any boy I bring is sure to become my lover. Be sure to stop by. Protect me, Bridget. Took long enough. We've finally gotten the materials we need to finish this up. Thanks again, Rehearsal. This festival is going to be a good one. So I guess we're done, right? Well, there is still the... I guess we'll pop by the, what you call it? Old schoolhouse before we do this? Now, I'm not entirely... I think it may just be like, hey, if you need to go back into there to fish or something, here's your last chance. It may be something like that. I don't know. Or if it's just like you need to grind or something. I don't know. But we'll bring Elliot, Laura, Eustace, Gaius. We did use Crow last chapter, so you know what? Well, granted, we're like, I don't know. Crow is already set up, so he gets to stay. Well, let's confirm that there's actually going to be combat before we, or that there's anything to do in here. Like, if I were to just go to floor 6 and teleport to the end, would there be anything there?
Let's be careful, everyone!
There's some sort of new and mysterious monster? Nope. That's cool. I'm not mad. I'm guessing it probably is just a... Hey, if you want to go to the old schoolhouse to do whatever it is you need to do, here's the chance. I want to check floor 4. Was it floor 3? I think it was floor 3 that had the big red door. Right?
Onward!
Oh, no, that was the big red door only there. It was only on the first floor, but is it going away at this point? Bro, I don't remember. Anything around here? No? Okay, so let's get out of here. I don't remember where the big red door was. I mean, it may be gone now, because it was like in this room, right? But maybe it's disappeared at this point. Maybe it was on floor 4? I don't know. Get me out of here. And we caught up the whole gang. You're like, hey, want to walk through the old schoolhouse for like 4 seconds with me? Yeah, I guess. I was kind of busy, Rehearsal. So I guess we'll go ahead and accept this quest, but we'll probably wait and do it in the next video / tomorrow. Also make sure we talk to everyone here, right? Yeah. Hello, Schwarzer. You wouldn't happen to be here in response to my request, would you? No, I'm just here for another reason. That's right, today I'm here on behalf of the Student Council. The request said you needed someone to give students permission slips, correct? Yes, these slips prove that a student is upholding the necessary health and hygiene standards to sell food on campus. Any and all students planning to sell food, whether at a stall or at an attraction, must have one to do so. There's some gourmets. I never know, is it actually just pronounced gourmands or is it gourmets? These slips are the most important part of the festival. It's like a word that I see spelled a lot, but I've never really seen it said out loud. And yet a few of our students still haven't collected theirs. I'm starting to get a little worried. So that's why you must need someone to deliver them. You hit the nail on the head. I do it myself, but people tend to be accident prone this time of year, so I need to be here in the infirmary. Sorry to push this on you when I'm sure you're already swamped, but such are the danger of helping the student council. That's perfectly fine by me. I'm happy to help. What a guy. In that case, let me tell you everything, where to deliver everything. First on the list is Nicholas of the Cooking Club. They'll be holding cooking classes during the festival. I assume he's so focused on all the preparation that he's forgotten to come get the one thing that will help let him cook. Probably a good guess. Next up, we have Class 4's Eastern Tea House. As the name implies, they will be dealing in teas, sweets, and relaxation. I believe it was Colette's job to pick up their slip, but now it's yours to get it to her. She's a sweet girl, a bit clumsy on the clumsy side. It probably just slipped her mind. That sounds like something she'd do. At least we probably won't lose it if we bring it straight to her. Last, we have the 2 food stalls belonging to Becky and Hugo. You'd think they'd be the first to get their slips. I heard the 2 are trying to outsell one another. If they don't have their slips, they'll tie at 0 units each. They're probably too busy arguing to even think about stopping by. Maybe getting their slips will calm them down. So to recap, Nicholas from the cooking club, Colette from class 4, then Becky and Hugo. You've got it. Here are the permission slips. Remember, the fate of the festival's food is riding on these. They're very important, so be sure to handle them as such. Or, Reen, here's what you do. Don't deliver them. Set up your own stall, have a monopoly, make infinite money. On top of that, each slip has the name of the person you need to deliver it to them written on it. Don't get them mixed up. Understood, I'll be extremely careful. I never expected so much would be riding on this job. I need to make sure everything is perfect. Oh, calm down, it's a simple request, even if it is important. Let me know how it went once you're done. I mean, I assume there must be something that, like a little bit extra wrench in the works, considering it's a main quest, not a side quest, but we will learn next time. We'll go ahead and cut things off here, since we're not really going to be able to finish this quest in the next, like, 4 to 5 minutes, so we'll just get it started fresh next time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.